Hey everyone, Beth Brown here, your book lady. I want to thank you for coming to the Facebook party, and I'm just really excited to kick off these videos. First, we're going to do a video about baby and toddler books, and I cannot wait to share some of my favorites with you. So first, we're going to start off with the baby's very first black and white library. It's this really cute cardboard box, very sturdy, and it has 4 books in it. And this would make an amazing baby shower gift or like a newborn gift. But basically, you have these really bold black and white pictures. This is babies, so it says a peekaboo baby or a hungry baby. And it has these different babies that they can look at. They're very small, good for small hands, and thick 4s. So even if they're chewing on them or throwing them or whatever it is, they will hold up under babyhood and toddlerhood too. So this is a really cute one. Next, we have our stroller book. We have 3 of these. I happen to have the jungle one here. It comes with this really nice bungee cord, a great little board book, great little things to get their fingers caught on, a lot of textures to feel, bright colors. Again, you can hook this onto the handle of the car seat, or you can hook it onto the back of the car so they can look at it like this, and then you can put it on your purse or a diaper bag or whatever it is. This is a great little thing to have to keep your kids busy. Next, we have our That's Not My series. And this is one of our best-selling baby and toddler series, and for good reason. They are amazing, and I love them so much. Let me tell you why. Because it is a touchy-feely book. It is a look-and-see book. It is a reading book. So what happens is each book will say, "That's not my monkey, its tail is too velvety." And so you're feeling its tail, and you're connecting the word velvety with what you're feeling. So that's a really cool thing. And then you see these really thick black outlines, and that's helping your child focus on what they're looking at. Then, thirdly, you're going to find this mouse on every page. And it doesn't look like he's hiding, but to a little one, he is hiding. And so, oh look, there he is. And so every book is like this. It has some touchy-feely element to the two-page spread. And it also just really teaches the kids to start putting feelings, like what they're feeling with their fingers, to words. I love this book. I love the series. And there's so many different books that you can buy. It's not even funny. We have so many. The Slide and See is kind of your first round flat book. And so what you're going to do with this is you're going to want to give maybe like a 1 to 2-year-old this book, because they might love the idea of flaps, but they're not yet responsible for having flaps. And so what's cool about this is that it's just a really fun book. And all of the activities, so the flaps or whatever, the slide and sees are in between the 2 pages. So there's no harm, there's no danger there of them ripping or tearing or anything like that. But what I really like about this is that when you follow your finger here on these finger trails, and they're on every page, it's really teaching you how to read, because you're going from side to side, side to side, side to side, and it's kind of like a subconscious thing. So it's a really cute book for a lot of different reasons too. The Usborne's very first ABC book is really cute. We have a 1, 2, 3 as well. But I just happen to like this one because I think that the illustrations are so gorgeous. And my son and I read this too. And my 7-month-old daughter likes to look at the pictures. So they're all lowercase letters. So he's kind of learning his letters, and she is looking at the amazing pictures. She loves this page. I don't know why. Probably because of the blue colors. But it just goes through the alphabet, and at the end it has all of the alphabet, so we get to go through, and I can say, oh, where's F, where's G, where's Q? And so he's starting to learn his letters with this. It's really cool. Next, we have our Tummy Time books, and this is really cool. I love these because you don't really see these a lot. And what it is basically, let me show you. You open this up, and it's an accordion-style book, so it'll just sit on its own. But on this side, when your children are just starting to do tummy time, their eyes are kind of just really focusing on black and white right now. And so there's these big, great, bold pictures of black and white. Then when they get a little bit older, you turn it around and it's this gorgeous scene with all of these beautiful colors and these really fun animals and everything. So this is great for tummy time or when they're learning to just sit up and they're just not really going anywhere. Give them something to look at, and this is a great thing. Next is probably my favorite baby and toddler book that we have because it is a flat book and a touchy-feely book. So what you're doing is you're having flaps, you're having multiple touchy-feelies on every page, but you're also getting a number book too. So this will say up here, there's only one cow in the barn. But where is Daisy? Oh, she's hiding, so now there's two. And then you go to the next page, and two are out in the field, or out in the barnyard, and then the third one is hiding. And it keeps going like that. But again, great touchy-feelies on every page, a great flap on every page. And because this is a Stephen Cartwright book, there is this little yellow duck here, and he hides in every picture that Stephen Cartwright has. And so you go through every page to try and find this little duck. So he's up here too. So again, he's on every page. A great book. I want to be an astronaut, and I want to be a lion tamer. These are cute books because it highlights some careers that you normally wouldn't think of. So in the astronaut one, it's this little girl and this little boy, and they say, when I grow up, I want to be, and they go through different kinds of things, a stuntman, an archaeologist, a spy, and everything in this book is kind of like a high adrenaline kind of a career. But in the Lion Tamer, all of the careers have to do with animals. So there's, when I grow up, I want to be a zookeeper or a pet groomer. I think there's a dog walker. And then in the end, they say, you know what, we really don't have to decide right now. We can just keep playing, which is a really cute ending to these really cute books. Next is our word flap book. And this is cool because it's basically a matching game put into a book. And so, let's see, the cow here looks exactly like it does on the other page. And when you open it, it says cow. So this matches this, and this matches this. And all of the flaps are like that too. So this is the action page. And so I can hide. And so this little girl is hiding. This little girl is hiding, and it says hide. So it's just a really great repetitive matching book, but it teaches those early words. And it's really fun too. And then here are all the words with the pictures that come with them. Next is the Big Book of Colors. This book is so fun. It is so awesome. In the beginning, it tells you all of the colors. Then it even has this really awesome color wheel right here. And I'm actually going to confess something. I had painted a room, and I used this to kind of do some complementing colors. It was a big, bold, bright room. But I just turned it until I found two colors that went well together, and I used them. But that's what it's for, because it teaches your kids that there are complementing colors, and there are warm colors, and there are cool colors. So that's a really awesome thing that even adults can use. So it starts off with blue, and it just goes over all of the different kinds of blue objects that they have here. And then on the top, it goes from blue to green. So it kind of gets your child used to anticipating what's coming next. Oh, green, and then it starts to turn into yellow, and then it goes from yellow to orange. Then in the back here, it has this really cool part of the book for mixing colors. And so it has this clear page right here, and it has this pink vase right here. And it goes over here on this blue oval. So when you take the pink vase and put it on the blue oval, it becomes a purple oval. Or a purple vase, I'm sorry. And so it kind of teaches kids when you put red and blue together, you get purple. And it does that with a few other things as well. So really neat book. And last, our Shine a Light series. These are some of our best sellers that we have. And for good reason. This is a completely nonfiction book, but presented in a super awesome way that would make any kid want to read it. And so this one is about the seashore, and we have ones about a whole bunch of different topics. We have one about space station, and then we have one about like an apple orchard. But what it is there is going to be a little question on each page here on this page, and it says, can you see what happens when the tide comes in? So you take a flashlight, and you go behind each page, and you shine it in that little open area here. It's kind of going to be hard here because of the light. Let me see if I can go down. There you go. So you can kind of see here, hopefully, how there are a little bit of shadows that come through the page. And it's like that on every page. So then you turn it around, and oh, and look, this is what comes in when the tide comes. So then on this next page here, it says, what's hiding in these shells? So again, you take your flashlight, and you go behind here. Oh, they're mussels. So then you turn the page, and then you read about mussels. Again, it's a great nonfiction book, but awesome for toddlers and great for shared reading too. So when you're sitting there on the couch or on the bed with your child, maybe before bedtime or nap time or something, you can give this a shot. It's just a really awesome way to introduce some really cool nonfiction books. Alright, so that's all the baby and toddler books that I have for right now. Thank you for watching, but most importantly, thank you for coming to the party, and I really hope that you have a good time. So jump back over to the Facebook page, and I'm going to be there, so if you have any questions, just let me know. Bye!